Strictly Come Dancing judge Craig Revel Horwood has announced that he has signed up to take part in a major musical project next year. The 58-year-old judge, who has been a central figure on the BBC dance show since 2004, will now choreograph and direct the upcoming show called Now That's What I Call a Musical. Pinned by comedian Pippa Evans, the show is centered around the musical hits of the 80s, which will include songs from artists such as Blondie, Wham, Spandau Ballet and Whitney Houston. Speaking of his upcoming venture, Craig said, "This is a beautiful and funny story about two schoolgirls navigating life through their shared love of music." Speaking to Digital Spy, he said, "This is a beautiful and funny story about two schoolgirls navigating life through their shared love of music." Pippa has written a script that takes you right back to sharing your Walkman headphones with your best friend, escaping the boring day-to-day and dancing like nobody is watching. "Our show is packed full of the biggest hits of the era and I cannot wait to get started and you will love it." And the public will get the chance to watch the show in September next year for the world premiere, which is set to be held in Aylesbury's Waterside Theatre before travelling around the UK and Ireland. The story is set around two schoolgirls, Gemma and April, who plan their lives based on #1 magazine quizzes and dreaming of being with the heartthrob of that time, Rick Astley, in the late 1980s. And by 2009, the pair are tasked with attending their school reunion. The promotion for the show teases drama, old flames and receding hairlines come together as friends reunite and everything from the past starts to slot into place. The biggest question is, what was with all that hairspray? It added that the show will allow audience members to relive the playlist of your life by celebrating 40 years of the iconic and chart-topping compilations brand Now That's What I Call Music, which sold an average of 200 million copies worldwide. Last month, Craig told The Mirror that he plans to quit Strictly in 2 years' time. Craig said, "I'll do that when I'm 60, hang up my shoes and enjoy life. But I'm working hard while I can, especially as I love what I do. It keeps me on my toes, darlings. I'm now the same age as the late, great Len Goodman was when he first started. That's scary, isn't it?" And speaking of this year's contestant, he added that Angela Rippon has impressed him, but the constant routines will be tough on her body. He continued, "Angela Rippon is our oldest ever contestant. I've seen her workout videos and she's very good. It will be tough for her, though, on her body. As you get older you get all the aches and pains." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.